Kayla Collins was a stripper at the Lollipops Club in Florida. She was out partying with her friends in 2016. She was talking to her friends about using her body as a sex worker because dancing wasn't making enough money. She then gets approached by a man named Jeff in his truck. She enters the truck, and a few hours later, Jeff is found dead outside his hotel. She claimed Jeff was asking for sexual favors. Now, today's video is part 2 of this case. Yesterday, I uploaded part 1. Yesterday had police interviews with Kayla's side of the story. So please watch this video, then click the link in the description to watch part 1. Today, we focus on the victim Jeff and the people who knew him as they try to piece together what happened. I'm going to play the police interview of Alexis Santiago. She will speak about Jeff's sexual tendencies and what she thinks happened.
You gotta stay away from knuckleheads.
Yeah, I'm good on that for a long time.
You gotta steer clear of those guys if you got all those responsibilities you have.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's easier said than done coming from me saying, hey, stay away from whoever, but I mean, you see the bruise on your arm there. That's why I saw that when you came out of the house. And obviously must have came from the guy you're not going to be with anymore.
Mm.
I would guess only where it's at. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before.
Mm-hmm.
If you ask my wife, I'm wrong all the time, but So, anyway. You gotta steer clear of these guys.
I didn't even get with him really. Like, he came over and kind of didn't leave. And then he would just make me pick him up and make me drop him off and make me pick him up and make me and threaten me. So
get rid of
finally
him.
I couldn't get rid of him.
Why?
He wouldn't stop. Things he would say. But I think I've got it now.
Well, if not, I mean,
I didn't know he was like that. I had no idea.
You probably don't like to, but you could always call the sheriff's office.
I don't get killed.
Huh?
I don't get killed.
And then these guys are punks.
Mm-hmm.
They can go in. Well, who is it?
No.
Let's see if I know him.
No.
I bet you I don't know him.
No, I won't say nothing about him.
Well,
But I think I've got it under control.
Just saying his name is going to get me in trouble or you
I
in
know.
trouble.
Oh, I know. I don't want to be.
Okay.
He's attractive and always smiling and happy and upbeat until we got together. I mean, I swear to God, it was like this. I shit you not. I never in a million years.
Is he one of those jealous guys? Possessive?
Yeah.
Super possessive and crazy?
I was at Walmart with the kids shopping, and he was video calling me to make sure, who was with me at Walmart. If there was 10 minutes that was unaccounted for, there was 30 minutes I didn't answer the phone in the bar. I got punched in my stomach. Yeah.
I don't like bullies.
He's a bully. That's exactly what I said.
I never liked bullies. That's one of the reasons I became a cop. And I have a mother. I have a wife. I have 2 daughters, and one of my daughters actually put his hands on me. He's lucky he's still breathing. And I got granddaughters. So, having said all that, I don't like girls being bullied and stuff. So, Mister, I'll slide out of here.
All right.
And put my gun away and stuff. And I'll be back if you want to talk to me. You can talk to Chris.
You can't talk to me? I'm the younger guy.
You're all right.
Yeah, see? You're all right. I'm out.
He's cool, though.
He's from New York. I wouldn't trust him. All right. I appreciate you coming and talking to us. I know you don't know what it's about. You're probably just freaking out over everything. We're just looking for information for somebody that you know, and we're just trying to...
How do you know that I know him? Or her?
We know.
Okay.
And when I tell you who it is, you'll know. Who is Jeff? You know a guy named Jeff.
Quite a few Jeffs.
He's from Georgia. He comes out here and does work.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you know him?
Wow. Where I met him in the strip club.
How long ago?
We've been friends. It's probably 2 years now.
Really?
Please don't tell me anything's wrong with him.
So we're looking for help for him. So he's down here doing jobs. He's down here working. Did you have any contact with him recently?
I talk to him all the time.
Okay. When's the last time you talked to him?
He was supposed to meet me at the bar. We were supposed to go out.
When?
2 or 3 nights ago. No, last night. We were supposed to go out last night.
Because today's Thursday. Yesterday would have been Wednesday, so it was last night?
Wednesday.
Yeah, because today's
Because
Thursday.
that's when I got my fat lip.
When? Yesterday?
And I wouldn't go out.
Okay. So when did he call you?
That was on my other phone.
So when he's in town, you guys are like buddy friends, or like you kind of like hook up stuff?
Both.
Both?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Not
Okay.
really hook up.
He's a nice guy. Everybody tells me he's an awesome
He's
guy.
You'll never meet a happier, more bubbly, like, we get him on the stage and he'll dance. I have videos in my other phone and he'll put his leg up like he's gay.
Really?
That's what he likes.
He likes guys?
He likes guys. Yeah.
Really? I didn't get that sense from
Yeah.
stuff.
That's his.
Really?
So anyways.
He's married though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so his wife
But they're
is not
swinger.
really...
They do swinger.
Oh,
things.
okay, they do stuff. Now, she come down here with him from time to time?
Yeah.
Have you guys all met
Yeah. I've
Okay.
been to their house. We've hung out.
up in Georgia?
Mm-mm.
Or just here? What
Here.
house did they have here?
That it's gone.
Is it
was
the one in Inverness? Is it in Sugar Mills? The company had a house that
Yeah.
they used to let their guys come down to?
Yeah.
Okay, somebody else
It
told me
was
about that.
Deer or something.
Okay, up in Homosassa area?
Sugar Mill Woods. It's on the right.
Yeah, as you're going north. Okay, cool. When's the last time you actually physically saw him here? Remember?
It was very recent. It was at the bar. At the end of the bar.
At what place?
And I only had an hour because of my boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
I only had an hour. I'll have to ask the bartender.
Which place was this at? You're talking
Sunset.
about Sunset.
Sunset Lounge.
You bartender there?
Mm-mm.
You just met him there.
Yeah, we met there to have
Okay.
drinks.
Oh, so you only had an hour because your boyfriend.
Yeah.
All right. When was that? Was that like this week or like was it the last couple of weeks or
Mm-mm, it was in a week.
like this week? Because it was Monday, Tuesday,
Yes,
Wednesday.
it was in with this. Yes, it's been within 8 days.
Okay. No,
Around the shooting.
shooting.
There was a shooting at Bamboo.
Oh, okay. Where the person got shot and killed?
The boy got, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. That was the last time before then?
It was before that.
Oh, okay. So it's
Because
been a while.
I told him not to be hanging out there.
Yeah, it's
after
not. That's a crazy place. Now, when you guys were at Sunset last week, do you remember what time you were there? About?
I had to be home at 12:30.
So
I had to be in my house at
So
12:30.
you left early enough to get home in time.
At 12:30.
Okay, so you
No, it was before 12. I would have.
before 12. So, but
Yeah.
by
I
10
had
and
to
11, maybe you were there
I got home.
because you're only right down the street.
It was like 12:32. I remember seeing after I washed my face and brushed my teeth. I looked at the time because he was asleep, and I woke him up and I said, "Hey, look at the time." And
Okay,
it said 12:32.
all right. So you were there probably between 10 and 11, or between 11 and maybe 12. All right. So you guys just hung out at the bar. So now, since then, you haven't physically saw him, but you've communicated through the phone. Did you guys text or like talk? Or both?
Mostly call. But
Okay.
I called. I didn't have his phone number because my phone had gotten broke or
Oh, yeah,
something.
you broke your phone.
So I called the hotel and asked them to connect me to his room.
Okay.
That was the last time we spoke, and we were supposed to go out. And he said, "Damn."
So when did you actually speak to him then? Was that yesterday you're talking about?
He said, "Let me make sure it's not in this one. I know it's in the other one." I have another phone at my house too. Well, we have like 10 phones, but all the kids have a phone. We
my
all
goodness.
have phones. Yeah, I have like 6 phones on the account. But anyways, the one phone, it says last night at about 10 or 11, somewhere in there, I can call you. Oh, you'll see when I get to the house.
Mhm.
It said, "Hey, I've been at Sunset forever. Where are you?"
He wanted you to come out. Did you talk to him over the text about not being able to meet him?
I don't remember if I did or not. I'll have to look.
Okay, because this would have been last night, so it's should have been.
No.
No, because some of the people I was talking to said that you guys were conversing about you couldn't come out. And you had an issue with your boyfriend, so you couldn't meet him because of the issue with him. You know, you wanted to, but you couldn't because he was around and you guys was causing problems for you. Do you remember that kind of thing?
There's a conversation because I told him I busted my lip.
All
and he
right.
busted my lip and whatever.
What did he say to that?
I gotta get away from him.
Yeah. What did you say back?
I don't know.
I'm going to deal with him.
I don't have a
Did
camera.
he offer
now.
to come over, pick you up,
No.
do anything like that? Okay. Did you tell him not to call the police or anything? Or did you want him to call the police?
No.
Was there any conversation about that?
No.
All right. And this was sometime last night around 10ish or so? And that's on your other phone at home?
Mm-hmm.
Was it text communication?
What he said. No.
Okay.
The only text that said was,
I'm waiting for you. I've been here.
"I've been here all night."
Okay.
Whatever.
So then
like
did you
that.
actually physically talk
Are
to
you
him?
thinking I have something to do with this?
No. I'm trying to I'm trying to piece
Okay,
together
what
what
happened
he's
to him?
been doing.
What happened?
So we're trying to find out where he's been, what he's been doing, who he's talking to, and who his friends are, so we can figure out what happened. Okay?
How did he die?
I can't say. It wasn't natural. So we're trying to find out what happened. There's not a lot we can release right now because we're investigating, you know what I'm saying? So, the reason we came to you is because you are friends with him and he may have said something to you or talked to you or sent you text messages. And that might lead us to what he was doing last night.
I fucking told him. I've told him and I've told him and I've told him. When he goes in the bar,
Mhm.
God. When he goes in the bar, he plays big shot. And he'll buy everybody drinks in the whole bar.
Like the whole,
Are you sure?
everybody?
Yeah. Oh, he'll buy, yeah.
Everybody, even in
Everybody.
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 What kind of bills does he get at the end of the night?
And insane.
And he's able to pay all this? He's not, he's for real?
And I told him, somebody is going to follow you and he'll bring people around. He just meets, you need to find out where he was last night.
That's why we're trying to talk to you in case maybe he said something to you.
Because
you said he's at Sunset.
Listen,
so
this
he was
is what he
there.
does. He'll get too drunk.
Mm-hmm.
This is how I met him.
Does he likes
He
to
paid
drink
me.
excessive?
He pays me every time when he gets too drunk.
Right.
He'll give me $200-$300 to drive him.
Anywhere he wants to
He
go?
will ask, yeah. And he'll ask anybody. It doesn't matter who they are. Any fucking buddy in the bar. Some random person. Hey, could you drive my truck? Will you drive? I'll pay you $200. I'll pay you $300 to drive my truck.
Right.
I said, you can't do that.
Now, when he does that, is he trying to pick up girls or guys or whoever to have sex with them too?
No.
Or is it just he's just drunk and that's him? He's just flashy. Okay.
Just flashy.
Okay.
So you need to go to Sunset Lounge. And
Okay.
You need to pull those cameras.
All right.
And pull those cameras that are in that plaza.
Uh-huh. So when he goes into the bar, he flashes like he's got money. Now, does he have a lot of cash on him, or how does he pay? Is it credit cards?
Mostly
or what?
cards.
Alright.
Cards.
Has he ever had a problem in the past coming down here where somebody's tried to do something to him or hurt him, and he's told you about it?
Nope. He don't have any problem. I'm telling you I know what it is. I'm telling you right now how he got killed. I'm telling you right now. I know it.
It's because of going.
It's flashing money and being in the bars. Even his wife even said it.
Right.
Me and her stood at that bar that night and said about him meeting people and going in and out. And
Who'd you talk to?
his wife.
What was that?
About it.
About
That was
in
a
the
long
past?
time ago. Yeah.
All right. Now you said he likes guys. Did he talk to you about that? And what was it? What did he say?
He wanted me to hook him up. He wanted to meet a hot black guy.
Really?
Yeah. And my kids are black, so he's like, can't you one
Like
of
you
your
would know
cousins,
somebody?
one of your baby daddy's friends, one of their cousins, hook me up.
Did he go to? Is there any clubs or places he'd go down here that you know of that he's been to in search of that type of activities? Because I know I've heard that he visits the strip clubs like he's been to Lollipops and the old Counter Girls and the Players Club. Like that's the place he likes to go, which is where all the girls are though.
You don't go to them no more.
And you don't pick up girls there and bring them back or anything like that.
Mm-mm.
All right, but you guys had a kind of a relationship. It's not like dating relationship, but you guys hooked up from time to time.
It was one drunk night.
Okay,
But yeah,
only one time. You guys didn't do any. Okay, you more friends and stuff.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay,
he's awesome. Listen, everywhere he went, he drew a crowd.
yeah.
Everybody
He's
loved
got one
him.
of them personalities.
He's hilarious. He's hilarious.
Wow. So there's nobody you would know down here that you know of that he knows that would want to purposely hurt him.
Nobody
it would be somebody like you said. It would be somebody who targeted
This
him.
is either this is a robbery. This is what that is. I promise you on everything. On my children, God strike me dead. I know what happened. It's got to be that. There's nothing he wouldn't do anything to anybody that somebody would go after him. But somebody that knows him, he don't keep cash on him.
Right.
He'd have maybe $100, maybe. He always carried cards. So somebody that doesn't know him and sees him spending that money,
Right.
they're going to think he's got a pocket full of money. He don't have a pocket full of money.
It's just the cards.
His bank cards and his debit cards.
So you're thinking that somebody thought maybe more and went after him that way?
Yeah.
Did you tell him physically or through the text that you couldn't come out?
I
Because
think it was
somebody knew that
speaking.
you had said something about
So
that.
he probably told him that I got my ass whooped. Yeah. I've been getting
I
my
just
ass whooped.
all they said was that you. Well, do you want to press charge?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Because you have to tell me who he is.
Yeah,
Come
I'm
on.
not doing it. Nope.
You don't have to press charge.
Nope. I'm not doing
All
it.
right. Well, what I heard was that he had been talking to you. I don't know if it was on the phone or on the text, but that he wanted you to come out, and that you told him you couldn't because you had a problem with your boyfriend, and that was basically what they said.
Yeah.
So I don't know all that in-depth conversation. So if you had a more in-depth conversation with him, and he might have made a mention of something, or he met somebody.
If I did, if there was anything else I could give.
Now, is he really huge on going to the clubs, like, or is he
It's
satisfied
bars.
with just going to the bar and
It's
drinking?
not the clubs, it's the bars.
Okay.
So wherever he left, either you need to pull them, well, you got to pull them cameras.
We'll go down and check.
And go to the businesses, see who has cameras in their businesses,
Okay.
to see who drove him, who he was with.
Okay.
I wish we could, or,
We'll get.
he could have left there and went to another bar.
Yeah.
And then met God fucking knows who. God knows. So maybe if can they put it on the news? Where he was?
It may already be out on the news, to be honest with you. It's been on the news that it's this incident, that there's an incident happened. There's just not been a lot out about it. So.
All I said to my boyfriend was, listen, he's not gonna, I'm gonna let you know right now, he's not gonna come up here. He's not gonna speak.
Okay.
All that. And he don't know the man. He don't know nothing to do with the man. But all I said was, my friend, because he doesn't even know his name.
Right.
I said, my friend got killed last night. Because he's wondering why I'm here.
Right.
He said, Jeff.
You said the name, Jeff?
I said, how the fuck did you know the name Jeff?
Mm-hmm.
He said, because they're talking about it right now.
Where's
I said,
he at?
who? He just walked into Lollipops.
Oh.
The girl Hennessy said Jeff got shot. How the fuck does Hennessy know Jeff got shot last night? That's what I want to know.
Mm-hmm.
So they were hanging out.
Who's Hennessy?
I don't know. Her name's Hennessy. She works.
You never met her or anything?
Yeah.
Is she a white girl?
Little short. She thinks she's black.
She's white though?
Yeah, she got brown hair. She wears wigs and shit. I want to know how. Listen, I just went on Real News real fast.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't say anything about Jeff.
No.
Not
no
a
names.
fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
That bitch knew Jeff got shot.
Okay. Is Hennessy her first name, last name, or fooling around name?
That's her stage name.
Stage name? Okay. Who else works at Lollipops?
Listen, I'm going to go there first.
No.
No?
Please, no. Don't go nowhere, because we're going to take care of all that. If you go there and say anything or do anything...
No, I'm going to let her tell me. I'm not going to say I was investigated.
The problem is if you go...
The problem is you're not going to get no information. That's the problem.
Well,
okay, go ahead.
Listen,
do your way.
Yeah. Listen, if it comes down to where we need to... Do you know her could you call her on the phone and talk to her?
Nope.
You have to be in person with her? All right. Don't do anything right now, because there's a lot of things...
Well, I'm going there. That's why my boyfriend's at. I'm not going to say they got me at the, police station. I'm not... I'll let her. I'll act dumb, like I don't know, but I'll let her tell me.
Who else is that? Who else works?
She's not going to tell you. I'm telling you.
No, I'm not doubting you because nobody likes to talk to us. So who else works there that you know?
I didn't know she knew him.
All right. Well, maybe he's been hanging out down there. Do you know anybody else working there right now?
I have no idea who's there.
Is there anybody?
I can't believe that bitch said his name.
Is there anybody named Marie working there? A Michelle. Kayla.
Michelle works at Icon.
Michelle works at Icon.
Mm-hmm.
What about a Kayla? You ever hear of a Kayla?
Kayla. No.
Okay.
What the fuck were they doing in the trailer with blow up mattresses?
What trailer is that?
That's what it said on there.
Oh no, that's you talk about the guy who said he was in the trailer with the mattress. That has nothing to do with him. That if you read it close, the guy was sleeping in his truck. It's a tractor trailer, and he blew up a mattress in the tractor trailer to sleep in it. Not that they were in a trailer. No. It has nothing to do with that. One other thing. We like to cover every single base that we can. All right. And I know you're worked up, and I understand you're upset. He's a close friend of yours, and you want to help in any way you can. But honestly, at this point, I know you know Hennessy now, so I can get with some people. If they think this is a good idea that you go do that,
Listen, I won't say, I'm going there anyways, because my boyfriend's there.
Well,
but I'm not going to say a word to her about it. I promise you that. You
Yeah,
have my word. I'll shake on it.
I trust you.
I won't. I'm not going to volunteer the information and ruin your
And
investigation.
let her say, if she says something to you, she says
I
something.
will hear her story. I'll hear what she has to say.
Okay.
I'll damn sure, because that's going to tell us, were you fucking
Right.
hanging out with him last night? Did you have him fucking set up?
Right.
I have chills.
I know. I'm sure that today's not anything we thought was going to turn out like this. One other thing we like to do, and we do it for everybody, so don't take offense to it, and I'm not trying to pry on you, but when everybody has cell phones, you even said you got another cell phone. Your own cell phone broke. So there's probably really nothing on your cell phone, but they like us to analyze the phones to make sure that he didn't maybe send something to you that you missed or didn't catch that went through to you and that sort of stuff, just to cover everything. Would it be okay if we use your phone to extract and check just to verify everything? Would that be okay? I know your phone's your phone, but you said you had like
You're not taking my phone. You're
That's-
not taking my phone. I
Okay.
promise you that.
Okay.
But he is not in this.
So you
it.
won't let me try to analyze the phone then through the machine that we have and extract.
Oh,
I'm not taking
I
your
thought
phone
you were trying
away.
to take my phone.
Oh, no. No, I give it back. What it is like I said, it's called a Cellbrite machine. And what we do is hook up cell phones to it and it extracts information. And it just shows that everything you said is the way you said it. Because right now, everything is a who does it. Now, the only issue with this, I'll tell you right now, is it takes hours to do. So if I can get it back to you later, I could do it. I'm not going to keep it from you. Oh, come on. I'm not going down there and get it.
No. There ain't
No.
nothing in the phone anyways, anything about him. You're not taking my phone.
Okay. It's okay. I
Yeah.
don't want you to get upset. I'm just,
No.
you have to understand, in order to do our job,
Yes,
we try
if
to
I
cover
felt
everything.
like there was something in my phone
Right.
to help this investigation, but
Right.
there's
Our
nothing.
point of doing it is not so much that is to show that you're no part of this at all. You know what I'm saying? Not that we ever thought you were, but when we come out and make contact with people and we get
Okay,
information
well, you know,
leads.
I'm no
No,
part of
it's
this.
okay. I understand. Me talking to you, I feel right
Yeah.
where you're coming from. I don't suspect you have anything to do with nothing. I can tell by the way you're acting, the emotion you're showing. You look legitimately concerned about what happened and you want to help any way you can. Okay. But on law enforcement side, just look at it from here.
I understand that.
What we do is we want to 100% say this girl, even though we talk to her and we say everything is cool, she's done everything she can to help us to show she didn't do it. Boom, done. We're done. We never talk to you again as far as this case is concerned.
Right.
That's why we want to do your phone. I can't make you give me your phone.
No, I'm not giving
So
my
if you,
phone.
okay.
That's my
Well,
life.
Now I have the police interview of Darren. He met Jeff that night at the bar.
All I'm doing is now is like anything else. We're just going to backtrack the steps and see who he was at, who he was hanging out with, kind of learn about him in general because
Right.
we've never had much dealings with this guy. So
Yeah, I'll blow him up looking for a job. That's, I'm like, dude, come on, man. Tell me you can get me a job, man. Now, I'm serious about a job. You're over here not answering the phone now, whatever.
Yeah, and I mean, supposedly that's a good. I mean, the company he's working with. I don't know if it was going to be for his
that's-
company or if it was going to be for Dollar General or
Yeah, whatever he was telling me, I was like, yeah, man, shoot, I'll come over there and clean up. I'll do whatever you want me to do.
Right.
You pay me right, I'm there.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just weird. But when yeah, we'll just start. When was the first time you met him? Like, would you say?
It was, I can't really remember. It was last week, probably like on a Friday or a Saturday night.
So it was recent. It wasn't
Yeah.
like months ago or anything like
Yeah,
that.
it was like last week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude was pretty cool, man. He just came up to me.
Now, was that at Icon?
Yeah, that was at Icons.
Okay.
And I was sitting at the bar, just sitting there chilling, drinking my drink.
Right.
Next thing you know, he comes up. I'm just still sitting there. He was sitting there for a while, and I didn't say nothing to him.
Right.
And he just looked around and he looked at me. He's like, "What's up, man?" He was like, "Man, look, you look lonely, man. Like, why you just sitting over here?" You know, he was funny as hell.
Right.
And he was just like, why you sitting over here by yourself? Da, 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 da. And I was like, man, I'm just chilling, man. Just watching the girls, man. Just chilling.
Yeah.
And then freaking, he was like, man, what, you want another drink? You look like you're empty, man. I was like, yeah, I'll get a drink. He put me up. Then he said, put him on my tab. Get him what he want. Then he drinking the same thing I'm drinking.
Right. What were you drinking?
Hennessy.
Hennessy?
Yeah. Then we just kept bullshitting, talking. Then he was like telling me what he do, you know?
What did he say? Like, how do you describe his job, what he did?
He was just like, he's like a contractor basically, or something like that. I really didn't understand what he was saying. All I know is he was like one of the head people.
Right.
I was like, dude, you could probably give me a job, right? Da, da, da. He was like, yeah, I hire people for like clean up crews and stuff like that. And so I was like, I'll do whatever as long as the money's right, you know, as long as it's steady.
Right.
And then he was like, yeah, I'm from out of town. I'm from Georgia. Mm-hmm. That's what he told me. I'm from Georgia.
Okay.
And he was like, I'm not down here.
Okay. So
that's what he told me. And then I was like, okay. I was like, man, I just need a job, man. He was like, you know what? Just hit me up. And I called and he put my phone number in his phone, you know, and he called me right there and we exchanged numbers.
Okay.
Then we were just chilling the whole night, man. You know, it's just fucking crazy how that happens, dude.
Right. Did he talk about himself, like what he did? Like when he's sitting there bullshitting, just kind of small talking, like what kind of stuff does he say about himself? Like what?
He just said he said he bar hops. Basically, he said he had just came from another strip club down the road. He was talking about how he parties, man, just goes out and have a good time.
Okay.
You know, fucking dude. I don't know. He was just friendly as hell, man. I never met nobody like him.
Right.
You know, I was. That's why I was telling my girl about him, because I was like, babe, this dude is pretty cool. I ain't tell her I was at a strip club, but I was like, this dude's pretty cool that I met at the bar. I was just sitting there having a drink, and dude was pretty cool, man.
Right.
I was telling her about the jobs and shit, and so I kept calling him, and he never really answered the phone for me.
Right.
Last night though, he answered the phone, and he was like, all right, man, we'll have dinner tomorrow or whatever.
Last night?
Yeah. Okay. First, he was trying to invite me to the bar. Then I was like, nah, man, I'm not going out tonight, man. It's fucking, what was it, Wednesday night? Right. I'm not going out, dude. Right. I'm cool.
Right. Yeah.
And he was like, all right, man, well, I'll hit you up tomorrow. We'll have lunch or something. He said that like 10 times when we talked.
Did he?
So I was just, after that last night, I was just like, man, he ain't serious.
Right.
So then this morning I was like, damn, something just clicked in my head to just call him and be like, man, you all right? Mm-hmm. You all right? Because I just know how friendly he was.
Right.
It's just crazy, man, how that shit happened to him, man. Right. It's fucked up.
Yeah.
I don't even know him, and it fucking saddens me.
Right.
I don't even know the guy. I met him one time.
And that was, you said it was like last week?
Thursday
or Friday?
No, Friday or Saturday.
Oh, Friday or Saturday.
Yeah, I didn't go Thursday.
Okay. And it was at Icon, you said?
At Icon.
What time would you say? What time did you get there?
What time? I was there from like 8 o'clock. He came there late. He came there at like 12.
Okay. So you got there about 8. He got there about 12?
I didn't leave till it closed.
Okay.
It was like 2 o'clock. I went
right.
straight to the house. Home.
Gotcha. Was he talking to anybody else too? I mean, that night, was he?
I didn't really. I seen him talking to like the bartenders. I seen him. He was talking to the people that worked there.
Right.
He wasn't talking to nobody else really. That's what was like weird about me. Like I don't know.
Right.
I don't know, man. It was weird.
So,
but he was just talking to the bouncers. Oh yeah, and he was talking about opening up his own club and stuff like that. That's probably why he was talking
really?
to. That's probably why he was talking to them.
Okay. So he's talking about here, like.
Yeah, he was trying to open up one down here. Like man, I like the clubs down here because I guess he hit up all the ones on 19 or something. I don't know what the hell he was doing.
Wow.
But then that's what the dude was telling me.
So he said he was from Georgia. He said he did contract work kind of stuff. And okay, so he basically said, yeah, if I get you work, it'd basically be temporary as far as he would be here.
Well, he could basically just get me on with somebody through one of them.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Because he wasn't the one that hires and stuff like that. He was just going to talk to him.
Right.
Because he's a higher up person, I figured, this guy can get me in. He can get me a job.
Yeah, he'd be the guy to make that happen.
You know what I mean? I got a family to look after, man. That's all I'm trying to do.
Right.
It's freaking crazy, man.
So Thursday, he came at 12. What time did the bar shut down that night?
2.
2? Okay.
It closes at 2.
So you were there from like 8 to 2. You were there.
Yeah, I was there just chilling, man. Just drinking.
Right. Okay.
Playing pool, drinking.
Right.
Just chilling, man.
Okay. So he was there from about 12 to 2 then. He was only there for a couple
he
hours.
was there from a short time because he just came from another bar. That's what he was saying.
Did he say which bar he was coming from?
No, he said some bar on 19. I don't know what bar he was at. He was probably at right there, Icons.
Okay.
Is the closest one because he was already freaking drunk when he got there.
Right.
So it could have been far.
Right. Yeah, he had maybe a short distance.
Yeah, it was probably what Lollipops. Lollipops is the next one.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it goes Icon, then you go across the street.
Lollipops, right there. Yeah, that's probably the one he was at.
Okay.
I wasn't sure.
Did he look like he was drunk that night? I mean, was he?
When he came up to me, he looked pretty trashed.
Did he?
That's why I was like, damn, this dude put me on his tab and shit.
Right. But he was kind of a friendly drunk.
Yeah.
Right? He was. He wasn't trying to start fights with anybody or
no, he wasn't one of those type of guys.
Okay. Was he mentioning where he was staying when he was here?
Was he mentioning it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said he stayed at the Holiday Inn. Okay. That's what he told me.
Okay.
He told me he stayed up there. And I told him, I was like, man, my house is right around the road from that.
Is it?
Yeah. I was like, man, it's crazy.
Did you tell him about Molly working up there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did. I was like, yeah, man, you know Molly?
Right.
Because I told him about her name tag.
Right.
I said, look at her name tag if you see her.
Oh.
He was like, just fuck with her. Because he's funny as hell. So I was like, just fuck with her, man.
So, all right. Did he ever reach out to her? Did he ever see?
No. She never even seen him.
Really?
That's why I never. Well, she gets to work at 9:30, 10 o'clock. So he was probably already gone to work by the time she got there every day.
Okay. He
was probably already gone to work or whatever he was doing.
Okay. Did you call Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday? After
yeah,
he kind of fluffed you off.
Yeah,
Sunday.
He kept fluffing like for a whole week.
Okay.
I kept.
So you called him pretty much every day.
Yeah, I was trying to get a job, man. That's a pretty good job to get into.
Oh, absolutely.
Hell yeah.
No, I can't blame you there, and especially you like you said, you're just trying to get something consistent.
Exactly.
So all right, so the last time you called him was yesterday.
This morning.
Was this morning?
This morning.
You called him.
Yeah, I was trying to see if he was all right. And then I texted him. I was like, man, are you all right? Okay. I seen all the cops.
Right.
Because my brother and her mom called.
Okay.
Earlier in the morning, before we even got up, before me and my old lady were even awake. She got pissed off because her mom kept calling and she didn't know why.
Okay.
And then my
this
brother.
Is Molly's mom's calling?
Yeah, Molly's mom.
Just because she saw or heard something?
Just because she saw, yeah, 'cause she works right across the street at Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, does she?
Yeah,
okay.
Her mom does. So she was calling, but Molly doesn't even work that early, so.
Oh, she was just wondering if
she was worried. Okay. Molly only works maybe 5-6 hours a day.
Okay. So, did Molly eventually talk to her mom about it before she went to work, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
She did.
What was talked about? Like, what were they?
Her mom told her it was a shooting over there.
Okay.
It was somebody got shot and killed.
Okay.
I was like, man. This dude was talking about going to the bar last night. And that's the first thing that popped in my head. For some reason, I don't know why.
Right.
It just popped in my head, and I was just like, man. And then finally, when my buddy came and got me for work, I was passing by there, and I started calling him. Calling his phone. No answer. Then I texted him. I was like, man, you all right? I see all the cops up there.
Right.
Then when she got to work, she actually found out that it was him.
Okay.
Because she said something to one of her workers.
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah, how do you know all that?
Right.
Just from me just driving him to her, she knows who the hell he was.
All right.
Because of the Georgia part.
Okay.
From being Georgia, that's what really clicked in her head.
Okay.
She was
So
like,
you talked to her about him being, when you were talking, is that when you were talking about the job opportunities and things? Okay.
Yeah.
So
I was like, he's not really from around here, but you know, he is a higher up guy. He could probably get me a job.
Okay.
And that's what I was telling her. Because me and her are trying to get another house and
trying to get out of over there.
And her car is about to be broke down, so I gotta do something.
You need that steady income.
Exactly.
I get you.
Finally, I have a short police interview of Donnie. He worked with Jeff.
When I heard detectives, I knew.
Did you? They've told you what happened?
I know he's dead.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know how.
Okay.
Or what.
Unfortunately, we can't go into a lot, but yeah, he passed. So we're investigating.
Yeah, I've cried. I'm sure I'm gonna cry about it again. But
yeah. Well, like I said, I know he's a good friend of yours, and I understand. So
just think about his wife and kids.
All right. Yeah.
Or kid.
All right. Don't call up there and tell her anything.
I'm not.
We're sending some people to talk to her. We don't want her to know over the phone.
I'm not. I haven't. I haven't even.
If people
I haven't
call
told my ex. I haven't said anything to Josh. Josh, I think he pretty much knows because he's like, I don't know what you're walking into.
Okay.
So.
Okay. All right. So you haven't called him back?
No, I haven't called anybody.
Okay.
I'm sorry. That keeps ringing.
That's all right. Don't sweat it. All right. So then Josh calls you, and then you got to the hotel where we were at.
Correct.
And now we're here.
Correct.
Okay.
And then the lady Cogburn.
Mm-hmm.
Colburn. Okay.
Yeah.
I spoke with her
Right.
because she was just the first officer I saw.
Okay.
And I was like, I need to speak to you. And then I told her who I was and where I was from. And that was about Jeff.
Okay.
You know, and so then, of course, she had to go talk to some other people. And I just waited. And then she came down and she asked me if I would come over here.
All right.
And of course, here we are.
Yeah, well, like I said, we're trying to get as much information as we possibly can about him so that we can figure out what's going on. You know, and the first step is to talk to people that know him and find out, trying to backtrack where he's been.
Well, he was with me till about 11 last night.
Yeah, but he said he wanted you to go to strip clubs with him, and you didn't want to. So I'm wondering if maybe you went ahead and did that or not.
Yeah, I can't say for sure.
Okay. But when you've been down here, you've been to Lollipops is one you know.
Yeah, we've been to a couple.
Cowan Girls?
Been there.
That one?
Yeah.
What about the Players Club? You ever do that one?
Yeah, we've
been there too. So you've been to all three of those?
Yeah, I mean, we were down for 2 years.
Okay. Have you gone further and went to other ones further down?
No, just right there.
Okay, so he's not going to Tampa and going to those clubs down there, or
no,
down in Newport Richie by the mall, the Brass Monkey, or anything like that.
Well, we have been to the Brass Monkey, but that's been years ago.
That wasn't recent.
No.
Okay, but those three are the main ones that you guys usually visit.
Yeah, they're just the ones just right there.
Okay. Because if he went to the bar or went somewhere like that, it would be
usually we take a cab.
Okay. So you don't have to. So you can drink without worrying about driving.
Exactly.
I got you.
Usually we take a cab. So we usually go to right here.
Okay.
These the ones that are the closest,
and
we catch a cab back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does he have or does he indulge in? And this isn't. I'm not looking to smear him around, but I need as much information as I can. So try and be as truthful as you can. Is he doing kind of drugs?
I have seen him do some drugs.
Okay. Do you know what kind?
Cocaine.
Cocaine. Okay. Does he do any other drugs that you've seen him or know of him to do? Is he? I'm not saying he's addicted to it, but does he do it on a regular basis? Does he whip it out when you're at different places together?
No.
How do you know he does that?
Because I've seen him do it.
You've seen him? All right. Are you involved in any of that?
No.
Okay. If you are, I'm not a drug guy, so I don't
care. No, it's okay.
Everybody's got some issues, but
I like to drink.
Okay, so drinking's your thing?
Yeah, drinking's my thing. And I got 3 kids, man, that I got to take care of. I can't get caught up in a bunch of bullshit like that.
Now, when he's here, does he like when you're at the bar drinking and having a good time, is that when he'll do that sort of stuff? Have you seen him do it, or has it been at his house, in his car? Where do you normally see him indulge in that?
When we've been together, like at his house, when they had a house down here, they used to stay in.
Mhm.
I'd seen him do it there.
Okay.
And then,
Okay.
then at the clubs a couple
At the
times.
clubs,
When
all
we
right.
were out and about.
Have you seen him mixing with other people and doing that, or is it just him, or is there other people that he's doing it with?
Yeah, some other people at times, but I mean, it wasn't people that I knew, or I really don't even think he knew them. I think it was just people that happened to be there at the time, you know. And
have you ever been around him when he went and purchased any or got more? All right.
So that's the end of all the police interviews. Police determined Kayla shot Jeff. They rejected the self-defense argument because she tried to rob him, he was shot 5 times, she stole his truck instead of going straight to the police, and then she fled the county. So because of this, Kayla was sentenced to 45 years in prison. So please, go watch yesterday's video if you haven't already. Link is in the description.